Well, Saskatchewan's health authorities reporting COVID-19 outbreaks at several long-term care homes in Regina. It says both vaccinated and unvaccinated staff and residents are infected. Let's go to Laura now with details on this. So walk us through what you're hearing out of Regina, Laura.
Yeah, what we learned yesterday is that there are now 7 nursing homes in Regina with outbreaks. Yesterday morning it was 2, so that number has jumped. The worry is that more nursing homes could see similar in the coming days. And when we heard from officials yesterday, they weren't able to put a number on how many cases there have been among residents or staff at this point. They did say, however, that most have not had symptoms or needed hospitalisation, so some good news in that. In terms of how many numbers there might be, an outbreak is at least 2 cases, so you're looking at upwards of 14 cases total. We just don't have a clear idea of the numbers right now, but one of the homes is a particular concern. It's called Parkside Extended Care, and it's a home where 39 people died in an outbreak last winter. You're looking at some images of it there. Families got a message over the weekend saying that 1 fully vaccinated resident and an unspecified number of staff had tested positive. The testing ongoing, but this is a real worry, including for the union that represents the healthcare workers there.
I think my first reaction was, oh my God, not again. And I think that's the reaction of probably every staff member at Parkside, but, you know, likely every family member, every resident as well. This is awful. There's no other way to describe it.
And this home is one where a recent independent investigation found it was, quote, woefully unprepared to cope in that last outbreak. It's now getting more oversight from the Saskatchewan Health Authority, but more measures being taken as well in the meantime, bringing in HEPA filters because concerns remain about the filtration system there and potentially more people getting sick to the point where residents may now be moved to other homes to keep them safe, Michael.
Now, what do we know about vaccination requirements at these homes, though, Laura?
Yeah, that was an important question that was put to health officials yesterday, and quite a stark answer that we got from them. Here's what they had to say.
There is no rule or mandate that I'm aware of for any staff to be vaccinated, but it is something we strongly encourage. We are very strongly encouraging all staff, and not just staff, but everyone in the province who is eligible to be vaccinated, to be vaccinated.
So as you heard, nothing requiring workers to be vaccinated. In fact, nothing requiring them to be tested, according to the reporting from our colleagues out of Regina. And as you mentioned, Michael, this is a mix of vaccinated and unvaccinated residents and staff here. There may be questions over whether there needs to be a more stringent policy around staff vaccinations, as we're seeing in other provinces. BC saying all long-term care home staff have to be vaccinated, very few exemptions to that. Ontario taking a different tact, saying you can get vaccinated or you can have these regular tests. Saskatchewan with a bit of a gap there, so we'll keep a watch on this in the days to come. We do expect to get an update on those numbers as well at some point today.
Okay, Laura, thank you for that.